Hi, it is another day of my Harry Potter book journey. So today I read the sixth chapter of the book Harry Potter, this book. And the name of the chapter is The Journey from Platform 9 and Three Quarters. So in the last lesson, Hagrid Keeper gave the tickets of Hogwarts to Harry Potter. And now it was almost a month left. He told him to take your train on 1st September. So it was almost a month left to 1st of September. So Harry Potter came back to Dursley's family to live. And now Dursley's family's behavior was not same what they have before. Like now they didn't want to talk to him. And Dudley, he was so afraid to Harry Potter because Hagrid Keeper gave a pigtail to him. So he was so afraid. After that, Harry Potter went back to his bedroom. He had an owl. Hagrid Keeper gave an owl to him so that he can send any message to him if any emergency comes. So at that night, Harry Potter gave a name to that owl, and the name was Hedwig. And now time was passing, and it was almost 31st August. He was waiting for 1st September. Now Harry Potter told Uncle Vernon that I have to take my train tomorrow. Can you please drop me to the station at London? Uncle Vernon said yes, okay. And he had to go to platform 910 three quarters. Uncle Vernon laughed. Uncle Vernon said there is not any three quarters. But in the morning, Uncle Vernon left him to platform 9 between platform 9 and 10, and there was no any three quarters, and that platform were not completely built. It was like it was not built completely, and there was no one. But after some time, a lady came with his four five children, four boys and a girl, and he told a boy, one of his boys, like Percy, go to that brick. There was a brick wall. He ran and suddenly vanished. After that, twin siblings of those, they also ran from there and go to that wall, and they also vanished. And then Harry asked to that lady, what is happening? How do I reach Hogwarts, platform three quarters? Hagrid Keeper forget to mention that information how to reach that point. So that lady said, just run to that wall and you will reach that point. Harry was thinking how it will happen, but Harry ran and suddenly he reached the point. There was a train, big train, red color train was there, and then Harry came inside in that train. He had a big bag or big trunk. He had a lot of things inside of it, and an owl on his shoulder. He was finding a free compartment or an empty compartment. So when he found it, there was no place to keep his trunk, or he was not able to manage there with the trunk. So those boys who met with him at the station helped him, and he asked for his name. They asked for his name. He said Harry Potter, and they was all surprised. They were all surprised, like how Harry Potter. After knowing the name of him, they sat for a time. Then the younger sibling, Ron, he became friend of Harry Potter. They were both talking. They were both nice to each other. So they were both talking. After some time, it was a lunch time, and that lady said, what you want, like this kind of thing. And Ron said, are you hungry? And Harry said, I'm starving. So he bought so many things because before that Harry did not have that much freedom to buy anything. Like he had not that amount of money what he possessed now. So he bought some chocolate frogs, a frog shaped chocolates, pumpkin pasties, uh, a cake, and a wand kind of chocolate. So he bought those things and they ate it. So after that, a a girl came to door open, like of that cabin where they were. Suddenly that door opened and two people came inside, a girl and a boy. The boy was Neville and the girl Hermione Granger. They both were asking to them like, is there free space or empty space so that we could sit there. So it was all happened that time. After that they all sat together. So Ron said that I can change the color of my mouse. He had a mouse with him, but when he was doing that thing that he can change the color of that mouse with the use of his wand, he was trying that, but nothing was happened. Ron was shocked, like nothing happened. In between, that door opened again, and now three people came, and that boy who came inside, he was the same who Harry Potter met in Diagon Alley, a rude guy who was defaming Harry Potter, like what is he is doing there. He came with two boys who were looking like bodyguards of him. So the name of that boy was Draco Malfoy. So they both talked to each other like for that rubbish talk. After some time, they started bullying Ron, and a Ron mouse came, and they all get afraid and they run away from there. After some time, it was night. Night fell off, and train was about to reach the station of Hogwarts, and now it's finally reached the point. After reaching the Hogwarts station, when they arrived there, Hagrid was waiting for them, and he was shouting like, "Welcome, first years! Welcome, first years! Welcome, first years!" And they all went with him, and it they and Hagrid took them near to a lake. There was a big lake, so now they had to cross the river from one side to another. There was a big castle to the other side of the river. Hagrid told them to board the boats, and Hagrid was in boat with Ron and those two people, that girl and that other boy. They all came to that castle, near to that castle. So when they reached the castle, Hagrid knocked 3 times. After that, the lesson ends. It was all about the today's lesson. So we'll talk tomorrow about our next lesson. So bye guys. Let's talk tomorrow.